This is my passion, this is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, like you, like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you late off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet, these hoes is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and
This is my passion, this is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, like you, like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet, these hoes is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures. You and your protocol. You and your policies. None of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas. You and your standards. You and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers. Going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged. Stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound. This that squad sound.
Yo, check 1, 2. You know what to do. What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man, Mark Nash. He is I am here. Another great episode of Breaking Beats, man. How you feel? Oh, man, what a fight, what a night. We got to open these phone lines up early because I definitely want to hear from you all. Tell me, what did y'all think about the fight? I know a lot of people was telling me they thought the fight was, they said Mark Nash is going to be fixed. They told me it was going to be fixed.
I didn't think it looked fixed to me. It didn't look fixed to me. It looked legit. It looked like Jake Paul went in there and tried his best. And it looked like AJ was definitely trying to knock him out. Definitely trying to knock him out. He wasn't in there just playing around with him. Not from what I saw. He like he was in there really trying to do some damage to Jake Paul. So shout out to everybody watching on X and wherever you're watching that. Definitely call in and let me know what you think. The number is on the screen, 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I definitely want to know what you thought about the fight. Let me say this. The event as a whole, though, I wasn't mad at it. Baumgartner definitely put up a decent scrap, but could not really get the lady out of there. And she was there. She was there to go. But but we definitely got to talk about the main event. Because your boy Jake Paul went out there. Where's my hold on? Let me refresh this. I don't even see the rest of my stuff. Hold on. Jake Paul went out there and definitely came to put on the show. Hold on one second. Let me refresh this. All right, let me switch over here. Damn, I had to looking for these shots I had. Let me see if I can load them up again. Yeah, Jake Paul took some punishment, man. Jake Paul definitely took some punishment. I don't know what y'all was talking about. It was all fixed and fake. Jake Paul was in there getting the beats. He was definitely he definitely looked tired. That's what I saw him looking tired. Definitely was gassed out. He spent a lot of energy running around in there. But when he finally got caught, sheesh. So I got a survey in the chat. I want to know what y'all think. Got a survey in the chat. Did Jake Paul earn your respect? Still think the fight is fixed? Or did you enjoy the show? You just straight up like, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Baumgartner definitely might need to go back to them 10 rounds, man. With all due respect. I don't really think that's what was happening. Jake Paul, but let's get back to the point. Yo, it was a time in there where AJ hit him with this uppercut, son. I thought he was gonna take his head off, yo. I thought he was gonna take mine's head off, man. Somebody said, I think Jake Paul showed us that he is not a real boxer. Nah, man, he did good in there, man. I thought he did pretty good. You for what? Man, Jake Paul will kick your ass. Nah, for real. I thought he did a good job, man. He lost. I expected him to lose, but come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. Jake Paul did pretty good, man. He did better than a lot of y'all thought. Earned my respect, I thought. But damn. Definitely got that jaw cracked, though. I mean, like, who really thought Jake Paul was going to win? What's up, Reg? Them odds started changing, too, the closer he got to the fight. People thought Jake Paul might have had a chance, yo. Red said, what up? Homie said, Jake Paul diving to the canvas is not getting hit. Canvas to not get hit is not legit defense move. He definitely was holding and sliding down though. But AJ's a big dude leaning on him. AJ a big dude leaning on him. When AJ caught him with this shot, man, I thought he was gonna take his head off. Shit, Devin Haney did it when he was fighting Ryan Garcia. Adrian Broner was doing it in fights, man. You see guys do that all the time. Definitely see guys holding on at the waist and sliding on down to the ground. You definitely see that in a lot in boxing, man. Especially when the guy's trying to hold and the other guy's backing up, trying not to let him hold. Dead ass. Dead ass. Haney was doing it a lot when during the Ryan Garcia fight. He was hurt. Jake Paul wasn't even as hurt like that. But he was trying to smother and stay close not to get hurt. But at some point, though, I like how AJ started fighting in the clinches. Like, nah, man, you're going to get these body shots, boy. I'm like, yeah, you got to throw them body shots. But y'all tripping, man. If y'all think Jake Paul did a good job in there, man. He did better than a lot of people expected him to do, right? Can we agree to that? Do y'all still think the fight was fixed? Because Jake Paul took some punishment in there, man. He took some punishment, man. He avoided a lot of it early on, but when he finally ran out of gas, man, he took some clean shots. AJ was getting very frustrated, though. It was one time where Paula went down, and AJ clearly hit him in the back while he was down. Now, it was like 1-2, 1-2. Probably hit him like 4 times. Like 1-2, 1-2. And that's when the ref was like, hey, man, y'all cut this shit out, man. Y'all cut this shit out. But I thought he did a pretty good job. Homie in the chat is killing him. He killing Jake Paul. I thought Jake Paul did a good job. I don't think the fight was fixed, y'all. I just can't believe y'all still think the fight was fixed. Let me see. I got a survey. I'm looking at the survey. Let me go over here and look at the survey. Yeah, people still saying it was fixed. I'm going to check the other survey on the other one, too. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all still think it's fixed. Y'all tripping, man. Jake Paul will whoop all of y'all in the chat right now, man. Bro, first of all, most of y'all ain't even going to get in there with AJ. I'm proud of the kid, man. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake. I don't think Tim Bradley. Look, I got Jake Paul beating Tim Bradley. See, Jake Paul fight different guys different, man. Jake Paul is boxing, man. I'm not mad at Jake Paul. I'm not mad at Jake Paul. Shit, I thought that was I don't think the fight was fixed. That's my biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Now, when I say Jake Paul is about to be a champion, stranger things have happened. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. At cruiserweight, definitely not heavyweight, but at cruiserweight, maybe that bridger weight. Who knows? He might be a bridger weight champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who up there. But come on, bro. I don't even know why people thought this was gonna go the distance. But believe it or not, I'm one of those people because I was like, let me put $5 on this draw. You get what I'm saying? I think it was like plus 2,800 or something like that. I was like, yeah, $5. They ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let me see what they said in the chat. Somebody said, he said Jake Paul diving to the canvas. Okay, to get hit is not legit defense. I read that one. Said, if you can tell me a real boxer who has done that, I'll say he belongs in boxing. I don't know what you're talking about. I named something. Maybe you wrote that later. And so it's one thing to say it happened once or twice in a fight, but Jake Paul was using it as an actual defensive move. I don't know if he was using it as a defensive move, but he was doing something. he was definitely trying to smother and get in the hole, but shit, AJ was pushing him down with those forearms though. AJ was definitely pushing him down with the forearms. Can't deny that. He said, yeah, he did a good job surviving. Red Glove Militant said, he didn't do a good job. He mad as hell at me. See, I thought J. Paul did a good job, man. Shoot, how about this? Bro, he landed on Anthony Joshua, bro. He landed overhand right. He landed an uppercut. Got some, man, let me see. Let me show you. He got some double jabs in there, man. Hold on. Man, hold on, bro. Bro, homie got a good jab in on AJ with a couple times, snapping AJ head back, man. AJ better get ready, bro, because when AJ man was talking a lot of shit in there after the fight. I thought he was gonna be more humble. Yeah, look at this. Bro, he snapped AJ head back a couple times, bro. AJ did good. Y'all tripping. I mean, but Anthony Joshua, but look, it was 15-month layoff. Coming off a knockout, too. I don't know what was happening with him in the ring. He said, yeah, he said, I never get hurt. I'm like, nigga, you done lost like a couple times, my G. You got about 4 of them L's on you, bro. You got about 4 of them L's. 2 of them were stoppages. Usyk was hurting him. So I don't know what that was talking about. He said, I never get hurt. I'm like, come on, AJ. But maybe he don't remember, though. Got that phone crack. All right, let me keep moving. The Trillis in this bitch. What up, the Trillis? He said, now when Jake Paul took an actual punch, he realized his body won't made for this. He was getting hit with a couple of them, though. He got hit a couple times in there. He was definitely getting hit. And kept getting back up. Let's go, Jake. I just can't believe y'all won't acknowledge that he deserves some credit. Y'all say he ain't fighting no real boxers. He fought Tyson Fury's brother. They're like, you lost. Okay. Y'all clowned him for about to fight Tank. And I clowned him too. I was like, man, what y'all doing? Him and Tank, right? But then when that fight falls through, he goes in there with AJ, man. Bro. Going in there with AJ, bro. Y'all tripping. Reg in the chat. What's up, Reg? Reg said, he said, that was a good fight. Jake earned my respect. Jake has a solid chin. I don't know about that. You got to stop. I'm joking. Telling you, man. I think people are so used. I thought he did a good job. Regular Militant said, and then he faked the low blow. Nah, it wasn't a low blow. Anthony Joshua, 250-pound ass, dropped the British knee on his chest. I mean not his chest, but like his stomach area with it. And you know, if you wearing a cup like that, when you do that, it's tight and it does something to you, man. It shifts that, man. Yeah, it presses down. Yeah, man. Anthony Joshua did that on purpose too, yo. I'll put a case on AJ. You know why he did it though? He was getting frustrated. Oh, Jake was frustrating him, yo. Anthony Joshua, that was dirty, AJ. That was dirty. You got too much skill. You ain't even got to do all of that, man. You didn't have to do all of that. That was crazy. Dropped the damn knee on his whole little like not right in the stomach, but like, yeah, man, let me see. Nah, I ain't gonna try to find it right now. Somebody gonna put it up. Yeah, man, AJ dropped the knee on them, man. He was like, this will slow him down. Ugh. That's when the referee was like, hey, man, y'all cut this out. People didn't pay to see this. That's messed up, man. You know he did that on purpose, though. But I don't think he faked the low blow. I definitely think he felt that power too, though. That power and all that running around, man. But he had to do that to slow AJ down. You know what I'm saying? Or try to get AJ to run into something. And he did get AJ to run into a couple jabs, overhand rights, uppercut. He just didn't have no power for him, though. He had no power for him. Somebody said, when do we start respecting low blows? No, I ain't saying we respecting low blows. AJ dropped the whole knee on him. Dropped the whole knee on him, fam. Brian, what up? Red Glove Militant. He said, I respect them for not giving up and surviving. And he didn't get but he ain't no legit boxer. Nah, bro, he got a record. He's more of a pro boxer than you and I, right? People pay him millions. You know, people pay him millions of dollars to box. 469, you on the line? Talk to me.
What up, though? What up, Mark?
What up?
Shit.
What you think of the fight?
What up? Oh, nah. Shit, the fight was good, bro. It was just some entertainment. I mean, it wasn't nothing major. I was disappointed to watch him run around. I mean, I'm glad AJ finally caught up to him. You know, melanin pride. You know, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, right before it was in, though, he tried to exchange with AJ a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He paid for it. He would throw it right, and AJ would throw it.
He was trying to cop out, Mark. Mark, he was trying to act like he hurt his leg. He didn't. He was trying to act like he I mean, he was just trying to find ways out that motherfucking fight till he was like, fuck it, I can't find a way out. As soon as he tried to fake like he had the low blow, he tried to act like he hit him on the nuts. He didn't.
You talking about when he dropped the knee on him? Remember he dropped the knee on him?
He didn't put all his weight on him, though.
He's 250 pounds. He dropped that knee on him, bro. He fell on that man.
He's supposed to be able to take that power. You know what I'm saying? Even when he took that power, I thought Jake Paul bust off when he took that power. That motherfucker said, "Whoa!" Damn. I said, did he bust off or what? Shit, he was the white boys, but yeah, it was just something entertaining. I'm glad AJ at least showed that it's different levels. So I think the Tank fight would have been more entertaining because I think he would have been grabbing the shit out of Tank and throwing Tank little ass around that ring. I think Tank would have probably had the I think that fight would have went longer. Personally, I think he'd have tried to mix it up a little bit more with Tank. But I enjoyed the fight. I just want to be the first caller.
I think Tank would have did what he did, like moved around all night like that.
Yeah, I figured somebody had to call in and pop the caller chair. So, you know, I figured it'd be me, pause. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold the line. I'm gonna let you get your calls in. I'll probably jump back on or something.
No, you good. All right, good call.
All right, Mark.
All right.
What up? What up, gangsta?
Good call, man. I appreciate it, Brandon. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think people are still thinking that the fight is fixed or bugging. This is I thought it was a damn good fight, man. And Jake Paul definitely earned my respect. 410, you got the flow. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What up, though?
Hey, that was entertaining, man. And it was real. That was a real fight. I know I said last night I didn't think it was going to be, but you can see that's what a real fight looks like, right? Both the hard punches being thrown, and people getting hurt. Some people may criticize Joshua because it went into the 6th round, but I'm not going to do that. What's the name? Jake was running a good bit of that fight, and like I've said plenty of times before, man, when a fighter wants to run and survive, a lot of times they can do it. Now, Jake, that was his biggest problem, other than everything else, is he didn't have the cardio for it, and he admitted it. That takes a tremendous athlete to move like that. And then you got all the nerves racking up of a big guy and knowing you're overmatched. But, wow, a lot of heart by Jake. And I got to say, his defense was really good. I mean, he boxed well in this fight when he wasn't running. He was feigning at the perfect times, causing Joshua to readjust. And then he was getting undershots and turning with shots like Ray Leonard almost. I was impressed with his defense and ultimately impressed with his heart, because the last caller said he was looking for a way out. Nah, he could have took that the first time he got hurt and went down. He could have just stayed down, but he kept getting back up. And that right hand he took at the end, that was a KO punch. So I have to say, he's got a good chin, man. I think he, all things considered, I got a lot more respect for Jake Paul in this fight than any other fight. Anthony Joshua, his timing was a little off, but you could probably expect that, with a long layoff like that he had. And so I'm not going to criticize AJ for this. They had great ring interviews, too. AJ's usually a really good sportsman. He did throw a fit one time after the Usyk fight, but he's generally a good sportsman, and Jake Paul took it on the chin, and that's my take on it.
Yeah, I heard people in the chat say that he had terrible defense. He said he was holding and falling to the ground. That's not good defense, Mark. I said he was smothering AJ's power and surviving, too, to get to them later rounds and give himself a chance. He only had a chance of trying to catch AJ later, and he landed some good shots, some overhand rights, some good jabs, snapping AJ, landed an uppercut. Just didn't have enough power for that guy, man.
Well, the defense that I'm referring to is the feints, the timely feints, and getting undershot, because AJ was winging shots at him, and he was avoiding them until his stamina went and his legs. That's why he was falling, because it was clear his stamina was gone and his legs were gone. And that takes a lot of heart to stay in there against a big giant fighter like that, throwing hard punches when you don't have the legs now to avoid that. Now you and that's when you've seen it all going downhill for Jake. As soon as his legs wasn't there, I think in another fight, like against a less menacing opponent, I think his cardio and his legs would have held up a little bit better, because he wouldn't have had to move as much, and he probably wouldn't have had the nerves. You put all that together, one of the first places it's going to show up is the legs, right? Nerves, endurance. Yeah. And AJ's a big guy, and when they get in uncomfortable clinches,
right,
it doesn't take much. You've been in a ring, it doesn't take a lot to get off your feet in a boxing ring. I do think he took a step back at one point, and like sometimes if you step back, your knee will like lock. I know I've done that.
Yeah, especially if you just took a good shot, your leg lock up when you get.
Yep, because it doesn't bend that way, and I do think he hurt himself a little bit there, but add more to the heart pile, because he got knocked down again, and he kept getting back up, and that. Just like AJ said, you gotta give him credit for that, man.
He could have quit. A lot of them times he could have just not came back out the corner and said, I don't need to take this kind of punishment.
Yeah.
I seen him. I think guys like Amir Khan do that in the Bud fight. Got hit with a fake low blow and was like, you know what? I quit.
Yeah.
In the fourth and fifth round. Couldn't compete with him. Like, we've seen guys quit, man. We've seen guys tackle and go down. Like, he could have, when AJ dropped that knee on him, he could have been like, I can't continue no more.
Yeah. Even when AJ fell on him, I don't think he really intended to do that. Yeah, I don't think he did. But
AJ
again,
was
when you,
man. He hit him 4 times
he
when he was
was.
down. When there were times
He did hit him when he was down. Yeah.
It was like 1-2,
Yeah.
1-2 in the back while the man is down on the ground. And AJ knew he was on the ground. But
Yeah,
he was frustrated. He was frustrated.
Yeah. I mean, you got to imagine, it's frustrating when a guy's running from you and he's touching you here and there, and he's a much smaller guy. I remember Roy Jones saying the same thing when he fought Griffin. That's why he hit Griffin while he was down. He was frustrated. I mean, these fighters, they are human, but, a lot of times you get locked up with someone, and one of these ugly times when they're locked up and you fall, like if your legs go out, and what's AJ supposed to do? Try to hop over him when he's already fallen down? He probably would have hurt himself doing that. I don't really think he meant to do it, but it kind of looked like he dropped a WWE knee on him.
Man,
but
the people's knee.
Yeah, the people's knee. Now, Baumgartner, boy, she looks sharp. That's the best I've seen her.
Yeah,
if you ask
she didn't
me,
throw
she
none of
was in
that
there
wild
tough.
shit. She did not throw none of the wild shit.
Yeah, I mean, she was in there tough. That girl was a very durable fighter. The commentators kept burying her. I know she was getting lit up, but they were like, "Yeah, she ain't gonna make it," and this and that. And I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know why."
Baumgartner took her foot off the gas too. She just coasted and just stuck to good boxing. She didn't press her. She just fought at a consistent pace. Hey, look, she was in there fighting like Errol Spence, bro. Popping that jab, just working behind that jab. 1-2, jab, 1-2. Then even the way she was throwing them body shots, she reminded me of EJ. Like, I was like, damn, look at Derrick James. Like, she wasn't doing them.
Yeah, and she got hit.
But she used to do them big, wild overhand rights looping shots. Like, just
yeah,
man, and we're getting gassed out. She didn't do that this fight.
No, she looked really sharp, man. Really technically sound. Punches were straight and accurate. She got hit too, with some good clean shots, and she took them well, especially towards like the end of like 9th, 10th rounds. The other girl, she landed a couple good solid shots in each one of those rounds, and Baumgartner took it well. The fighter that opened up the card, a guy from Maryland, he looked impressive. I don't think his opponent was too high caliber, but I liked his style. He's got some learning to do,
hey.
Olympian or not, but
Jared,
he was squaring up at times.
What was up with Tyron Woodley though? He felt, my man Anderson Silva did the foot tap, faked the jab. Tyron Woodley went to block the jab or parried the jab, left himself open there. Pow. That he got caught with an uppercut. He did the 2-step. He did a little Marenga, and it was all she wrote. He stood up.
Yeah, he also got caught with a good right hand after the uppercut.
Yeah, the referee was like, y'all get out there, fight. He was like, no, I'm going to chill right here for a little bit. Anderson Silva knew he was hurt too. He's like, let me tap his glove real quick because I'm coming. You good? You good?
Yeah. I picked Silva. I told you last night.
Yeah, me too. I looked at him again. I said, yeah, he's big, man. Pause. I was like, Anderson Silva was not there to play with that guy.
I was pretty impressive by the old boy. But what did you think about the guy that opened up the card?
I got Anderson Silva beating Roy Jones right now, too. Because Roy Jones will fall for that shit.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I've seen shades of Aaron Pryor in that kid from Maryland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He got a little sloppy at times and squared up against a better opponent. Oh, yeah. Good action fighter, man. He's throwing a lot of fast, hard punches. he took the guy out of the fight. The fight went the distance, 6 rounds, but he won all of them, and I think he scored a knockdown. He looked impressive. That's the first time I had seen him.
Tyron Woodley said he got called on 3 weeks' notice. That's the reason why he looked like that.
He could have had 12 months' notice. If you're going to get hit with a clean shot like that, what can you do? And like I say, he got caught with a right hand right after that. That was equally as bad. If you look at that punch, I mean, that right hand was on the side of the head. That definitely didn't help matters.
That was bad, yo.
Yeah.
You say he wanted to
But now we got to turn our
Go ahead.
Yeah, now we got to turn our focus to a fight that I think is inevitably going to happen, and that's AJ and Fury.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's hard to say. It's hard to say where Fury's at. Fury, I mean, let's face it. He won those Wilder fights, but he took a lot of damage in those fights. But he's also made a shit house full of money. And one day he's retired and he's done all, I did everything. I traveled the world. I made a lot of money. I'm done. And then the next day he's talking shit. Like I seen today, he was talking shit about AJ. Said, I'll knock you fuck out, all the same shit that he usually says.
Yeah, he don't got himself back hype. There you go. He back on that. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, it's hard to say with him. I don't know where he's at in his career. Money, as well as I do, money a lot of times ruins fighters. They don't have the same motivation, right? But, all things being equal, it's a good fight. Who would win? I don't really know at this juncture. You can't base Joshua's performance tonight on what he would do against Fury, because Fury has a lot better stamina than Jake Paul showed tonight. Fury can go hard for 12 rounds. He's proven that. And Fury's not a guy where there's no weight size difference there where he's going to be falling down and getting exhausted, He's going to be on his feet. But AJ's a big puncher. And we've seen Fury get up from big punches, but we've seen him go down. And so it's an intriguing fight and a big money fight, you would imagine, for both of them. Golly, the money they'll collect on that.
Hold on, 409, you on the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Hello?
409?
Celeste from Houston.
What's up, Houston?
Oh, yeah.
What you think of the fight?
What? I think it was rigged.
For real? Why you think that?
Yeah, you don't think it was?
Nah, man. Jake Paul got hit with a clean shot by a guy that's 250 pounds. And it's a gold medalist, 2-time heavyweight champion.
I think Jake Paul should have won.
Think he should have won? Yeah. Okay.
Why you don't think he should have?
I mean, he got knocked out.
It's
hard to win. It's hard to win when you on the canvas. But I appreciate your call, though. All right, good call. She had a lot of background. What's up, Jerry?
It's crazy, man, what people say and think. It's just crazy, man. It's like when Canelo fought Kovalev. People say the fight was fixed. You go look at them punches that Kovalev got hit with. That's not how you fix a fight. You ain't going to take shots like that in a fixed fight. Jake Paul, I mean, he took towards the end there, he was taking major punishment. That's not how you fix a fight. You fix a fight by taking an innocuous body shot and going down and not getting up or something like that. You don't take that right hand, that last right hand, man, that was merciless.
Yo.
There wasn't nothing fake about that shit.
That is crazy.
You seen how he was bleeding? He said, man, I think my jaw's broke.
Yeah. He definitely
I don't know if you ever broke your jaw, but...
Nah, I had some damage done, though, man. I don't even want to talk about it. But I have had some damage.
Well, I broke my jaw, man, and it ain't never been right. My bottom jaw is not aligned with my top. You know how Wilder had the dent in his head? I had the same thing. It's gotten better over the years, but you got that joint there that connects your bottom jaw to your top, called the TMJ joint. And what happens is, it's like, they used to call it getting your jaw jacked. It pushes your jaw sideways, and it displaces the muscles that are in your temple. So it's not that your skull pushes in. Brain bones, they don't typically bend; they break. It's what it is the muscle. It displaces it, moves it over, and so it looks like an indentation.
Jared, short version. I get it. We get it. It's fucked up. Yo,
No, I'm just trying to explain to you what it is.
I know it's fucked up though, but look, I got this clip on the screen. He taps the foot, right uppercut, boom, right hand again, left, right, left, and he just
that uppercut. Look at that right hand too, right there.
boom, bam, bam. That was all she wrote, man. That's crazy. Look at it. Look at this right here. Somebody said 50-year-old Anderson Silva to Tyron Woodley. Yo, the internet is crazy, son. Look at this. Yo, they got the dude wipes, yo. Dude, somebody said dude wipes getting their money's worth with Tyron Woodley. Yo, the internet is crazy, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's not an easy way to earn a living, bro, doing this. It's not just the training and going into it and the fight and all of that. The embarrassment that comes with losing.
Oh man, boxing's mental. It's I was saying last night. These fighters, they get performance anxiety. They see sports therapists. The girl that fought Baumgartner, you heard what they said, that she's seen a sports psychologist in the lead up to this fight. They're human too, right? And for some reason, a lot of fighters have mental issues. I don't know if it's the punches or what it is, but countless times you hear them, going through depression, this, that. I don't think any of that was the case with Woodley. He just got caught with a big punch. I mean, let's face it, he's not a world-class boxer, but even if he was, they get caught with big punches too, huh? But Silva's a bad man. At 50 years old, he looked like he was in good shape.
Somebody said, I knew it was over for Tyron Woodley when I saw this. When I saw the dude white sponsorship, yo.
However, I don't think he beats Roy Jones, even at this stage.
Nah, he gonna watch Roy.
You think?
Yeah, he gonna beat Roy.
Yeah,
Roy
it's
old,
tough to
man.
call because Roy
almost 60.
Well, Silva's old too. Just because he knocked Woodley out, don't mean he's going to do that to Roy Jones.
That kind of punishment.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Roy just on pedigree. They're both old.
Yeah, I'm tripping, man. I got Roy Jones. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'll watch it though. I damn sure watch it.
Yeah, I would watch it too.
Yo.
And I was hoping he would have called him out because they've talked about fighting for years now. Anyway, that's all I got, Mark.
All right, man. Holla at me, Jerry. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, all right, brother. Yeah.
All right, good call, Jerry. Yeah, but this AJ versus Fury would be good too. I don't mind watching that. I'll definitely watch that. Let me see what they said in the chat. Phone lines are open too if you want to call in and voice your opinion. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in and voice your opinion. I'll put you right in the mix. Excuse me. That AJ versus Fury is gonna be a big fight if they can pull that off. Somebody said he can fight a retired MMA fighters and 60-year-old boxer. Well, AJ knocks a lot of people out too anyway, though, bro. It's not surprising that he knocked out Jake Paul a cruiserweight. You know? I'm not surprised. So he knock out heavyweights all the time. Red Glove Militant, he said he fought 2 after boxers and lost to both of them. Yeah, shit, he ain't that. I ain't say he was the GOAT. He's no Bud Crawford. Let's not mistake that. What you Reg said, Brandon Washington, you don't know fighting or what a solid chin is, Brandon Washington. Red Glove Miller said, he said, come on, watch it again. Nah, I ain't watching it again. Now. It ain't I don't really think it's worth the rewatch. Not doing any film study on that fight. Won't be any no breakdowns of that. Not from this guy. He was saying he was doing it on purpose. Regular Miller said, yeah, I'm not gonna act like he didn't have balls, but his boxing was terrible. I guess you could say that, to each his own. I just think he didn't do as bad as people thought he was gonna do. Plus, a lot of people thought it was gonna be a fixed fight. I don't think the fight was fixed, man. I think we got to cut that out, give Jake his damn flowers. I ain't gonna lie, when they did the announcement and he said, the one y'all all came here to see, and he looked at the judges, wink, wink. The reason why you guys are getting paid, Jake Paul. Jake Paul did a good man. What y'all think about him bringing out Tekashi 6ix9ine, man? I was like, oh, the ultimate troll is trolling. How about that? I'm trolling y'all with the troll. And that's something. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, he trolling them with the Tekashi 6ix9ine, yo. A lot of inbounds was dropped in there too. A lot of inbounds. Somebody said Jake dad a good job. He said Jake did a good job of sticking out his tongue. Yeah, that was kind of weird. He was on this Pitbull cruise, wasn't he? I think AJ and that Fury fight is gonna be big though, man. We definitely got to see that. Definitely got to see that in 2026. And AJ won by knockout. And I don't think we gotta. I don't think we should have to wait to the end of the year to see it. They should go and knock that out by the summer, yo. They should do that in the summertime in the UK. That'll be a dope fight for the summer. Somebody said, hit the like button. Appreciate that. He said AJ needed that win more than Jake. Yeah, he definitely did. He couldn't afford to lose. Jake Paul just goes in there. He's supposed to lose, right? But people are already giving Anthony Joshua a hard time. He should have knocked him out earlier. Jake Paul was in there playing with him, had him swinging that air. I was like, man, Jake Paul is smaller and faster. That's expected. The guy he fighting next ain't gonna be as fast as that. Fury ain't gonna be that fast. Ain't gonna be that far away from him. But I don't know, man. Shit, Fury might can beat him still though. Fury might can still beat him. Fury might can still beat him, man. If he got anything left, he got a 1-2. Bing bang. He got that uppercut. Fury got an uppercut too. And if Jake Paul can land an uppercut on him, definitely Tyson Fury can. Cersei in here, he said he laid down more times than a man on his day off. Brian Washington said pause. I don't know for what, but okay. Red Glove Militant. He said, then why what? Red Glove, he said what? Then why were the sportcasters looking for a low blow on the replay? They was looking for it, but what we saw ended up happening was what caused that pain and injury was AJ dropping that knee on him. AJ definitely dropped the knee on him. What's up, PGH, big dog? What's popping with you? Jerry said, he said, I thought it was going to be fake. I was wrong. Hell yeah, man. Y'all tripping if y'all think this was a fake fight, man. He said, tension 322. He said Jake was literally using a run style. I heard in the Philly shell, he said he's using the run style, which is why he survived. He said, but fools would say it's rigged or Jake is a legit fighter. No, Jake ran and played dirty. That's it. And Jake Paul got a boxing record, man. Got to give it to him. We ain't got to like it, but it is what it is. There's some people out there that's worse than Jake Paul. There's some people out there worse than Jake Paul. He definitely landed some shots on AJ. So what does that say? Definitely landed some shots. Snapping AJ head back in there, man. Some good shots, though. Y'all bugging, though, if y'all think Jake Paul is not a real fighter, man. Shit, he really got in there and got his jaw broke. That was a real fight. Yeah, somebody said he never slowed AJ down. Yeah, he definitely got himself tired in there. He definitely did not slow AJ down. AJ was poised, just knew like, okay, I'm gonna just keep marching him down. And AJ I like what AJ did too. Like at the beginning of every round, he went out there fast too and made him start running again. Like, I'm gonna make you run. PGA's Big Dog said, I hate these fake Jake Paul fights. Trash. You think it was fake? No. Stop it, man. No, it won't fake, man. Y'all bugging. Man. The fight was not fake. Fight was not fake, man. Damn, PGA's Big Dog, you think it was fake? Y'all bugging, yo. No. He got knocked out. Clean, too. Clean shot. Got knocked out. We seen knockouts before, man. That was clean. And he got up a whole bunch of times before that, man. He could have quit a long time ago. Made a valiant effort, too, right before he got knocked out. Had a nice little hoorah. Tried to do his thing. It didn't work, though. He gave his best, but his best wasn't good enough. AJ, a big-ass dude. And he landed some big shots on Jake Paul. Tension said, like it's hard to knock out a smaller fighter who can clinch and run hard. If you actually box, you would know this. But he did knock him out, though. He did knock him out. Some people, I'm just reading the comments, man. I'm just reading the comments, brother. Sir said, AJ the fake boxer killer. Yeah, because he got Ngannou out of here, too. Got Ngannou out of here. That's why when people was mad that AJ was doing this, I was like, he did it before. And Jay had more boxing matches than Ngannou, right? Yeah, I don't think he was fake. I don't think it was fake. Y'all, I didn't see nothing in there that looked fake. AJ was definitely throwing punches with bad intentions early. Y'all thought he was missing on purpose? Y'all tripping. He said, I can sleep in the garage. It don't make me a car. I don't care that he got a record. You can survive off gasoline and oil, man. I would call you a car. You just be a two-legged car. Y'all bugging, man. Why y'all hating on Jay? Hey, look, y'all got what y'all wanted, right? He got knocked out. A lot of y'all was like, this is good for boxing. We're gonna cancel Jay Paul. Jay Paul is gonna be back fighting in another big event in no time. And he gonna have a get back fight. You gotta let him get his get back fight. He might fight. Hey, look, he might fight Tyron Woodley in a trilogy. And you gonna love it. Yeah, but he definitely need to take some time off, man. Might just stick to promoting. He said Nash need to talk about Woodley being the worst combat athlete of all time. No, bro, he's not the worst. Not a combat athlete. He was a champion over there at the UFC. He was a champ. He can't be the worst combat athlete of all time, the Trillers. That's not. No, bro. We seen guys like in them highlight reels come out there dancing. That one dude, he the worst dude. That one dude, I think he was a Pakistani dude, came out there dancing with the gold chain on, did all of that dancing and flipping over the rope. And he tore his ankle when he flipped over the rope. You see that one dude did a flip over the rope and broke his ankle right there. Fight over. Well, that one dude did all that dancing, came in there, and soon they said go, bang. One shot. So, yeah, Tyron Woodley ain't the worst. I don't think he's on nobody's GOAT list, though. Regular militant. He said, if you watch Jake Paul's second fight, I forgot the guy's name, but he was a YouTuber. Jake Paul was fighting AJ the same way that guy caught Paul. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember that fight. Aircraft carrier said AJ hit hard as hell. I don't know what they talking about. AJ would have knocked out a lot of people with a lot of them shots a lot earlier. Jake Paul was in there training with heavyweights. And that was part of the strategy from what they saying. Move. Hopefully you can give them a run and the sun get tired, you know? That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like the plan was. But I thought it was a decent little scrap, fam. I don't know what y'all talking about. Hold on one second. Yeah, that AJ Fury gonna be crazy though. Let me see. AJ the Fate Boxer Killer. You watch second. I read that AJ hit hard as hell. Bernie White said Jerry old ass will run out of gas. Will run out of gas during the ring walk. Possibly. What's up, aircraft carrier? Salute to you. Brandon said, Mark, I'll be running when the dude's trying to touch me too. He said, I thought when they fell down, they was going to start tribbing. Yo, you wild, bro. Yo, what's on your mind? What is on your mind, my G? Pop a lot of shit, James. What's popping, G's? Jason Harness said, I didn't get to watch the fight. Who won? AJ won. Brim, what up? Brim said, Jay took his beating like a man. AJ broke that jaw on that last punch. Bro, didn't he do? Didn't he do it though? Cracked him. I know y'all happy Jake finally lost, but all this fight, this losing to AJ don't hurt him. It just made his legend bigger, man. It just made his legend bigger. He went in there and did 5 rounds with a gold medalist, 2-time unified champion, who's undoubtedly going to the Hall of Fame. Bro, that's gonna be crazy. You say, yo, I got Anthony Joshua on my resume. Yeah, he broke my jaw. That nigga broke my jaw and shit. It's cool. That's big for Jake Paul. His legend only gets bigger now. Legend of Jake Paul is about to get bigger. Pause. Brim said AJ did look good like he had AJ did look good. Like he's been out the ring for 16 months though. I guess you mean he didn't look good. Brim's like the KO punch broke their jaw. What's up? What's up, Dub? What's up, Foodie? Foodie said salute. Foodie said Jake ran and fell and did somersaults. And Jake was in there getting busy. Popping Anthony Joshua head back with some shots. I'm just saying, those were some clean shots. AJ's just such a bigger guy. He can absorb those shots. Plus, Jake probably don't know how to throw the punches correctly the right way. But he was cracking them. Unbiased Brim said the KO punch broke that jaw. Yeah, it did. He said, Brim said, Willie don't need to lace up the gloves again ever, man. Willie about to be fighting next, man. He gonna be fighting on the next MVP card. What you talking about? Willie gonna be right back at it. Yeah, they're gonna let Willie get another shot. But this right here is the fight to see, man. AJ versus Fury. Let's go. Why not? Do that in Wembley. I don't know if Fury wanted to smoke though. I don't know. I think Fury just he likes the idea of talking about it. He said, he said Mark gonna have Willie eating applesauce for dinner for life. Man, I'm just saying he's gonna be fighting again, bro. I'm just telling you, the man ain't about to quit boxing. I knew that when I heard him say, well, I only had 3 weeks notice. I was like, he think that's the reason. No, it's
great night. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to MVP, Netflix.
He won an Olympic youth gold medal. Did you ever imagine?
But he's 0-3. I know he lost to Jake Paul.
On Twitter. Look, baby.
Dominant there. Seeing course correct.
Only something I'm lucky because I
was like I could have done something a little bit better to end this night.
See, they got AJ up here. Hold on.
Jake would have either come full steam ahead 100 miles an hour, or Jake would have moved around the ring at 100 miles an hour. There's 2 things I would have done. Tried to shut Jake down at 100 miles an hour, or I would have gone on the back foot. So Jake decided to move around the ring, and I decided to put the pressure on. What I could have done better is a lot of things. 100%. In the fight game, you've seen the amazing fighters that have graced us over the last 100 years, and the expectations that we put on ourselves are immense, but I tried my best. Jake done well while it lasted, but if you remember what I said in the interview with Cameron is, fighting's not just physical, it's psychological. And when you understand the psychological warfare, I did say to you that, Jake, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna see a time when I'm gonna take your soul and you're either gonna give up or you're gonna get knocked out. And unless you have that instinct, you just will never be a good fighter. So I wish that I could have knocked him out at the start, But as we saw tonight, Jake has spirit. He has some heart. He tried his best, and I take my hat off to him because number one, a lot of fighters haven't got in the ring with me, and Jake did.
Yeah. Buffing a little bit. Brent, what up? He said, he thinks that's the reason. He said that makes me laugh.
You know, dust the dirt off his shoulder and come again and maybe.
Yeah, I still want to see that fight too. The Wilder and
the way you want to.
I still want to see that one.
That's why I love MVP.
Boxing, building women's combat, boxing.
Out this.
Do you feel the tide starting to turn? And by the way, Jake
has spirit. He has some heart. He tried his best, and I take my hat off to him because number one, a lot of fighters haven't got in the ring with me, and Jake did. You know, dust the dirt off his shoulder and come again and maybe.
Oh man, it's
difficult to come back from. But as AJ said, like that last shot would have knocked out a lot of heavyweights. And I know he went down heavy, but you know, he was conscious on the floor, and I thought his game plan.
He enabled us to go out and partner with Netflix, and then create an all-women's sport on Netflix, and then push Netflix to say we want to make sure Alicia Baumgartner is the co-main here to get those.
I don't know why I keep cutting back.
By the way,
Keep cutting back to Baumgartner though. I don't know why I was doing that.
do I care? No, because the result. One trending thing on Twitter.
Fight eventually on his feet,
champ,
after the stoppage. So you know, I think he'll have to see
fight was
how that.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's the gist of it though. I don't think Jake Paul doing no interview. I think he's going to the spittle. He gotta go to the spittle. Get checked on. As he should. Damn sure should be getting checked up on right now. One second. My bad, I'm over here reading. Yeah, but that's about it, man. Shit. I'm about to get something to eat. Shut it down. I appreciate y'all. I ain't a lot to really talk about with this fight. I do got to do an episode with my guys, and gals, you guys over here. We got to get together and do our year-end review. I think we'll start on that probably tomorrow. Definitely probably start on that tomorrow. But definitely got to give my props to Jake Paul. I thought he did a damn good job, man. It was a good show. And hey, look, good promotion too. All things considered, with like, okay, the fight with Tank Davis fell through. This was a hell of a plan B, man. Talking about an event, and we got some boxing on a Friday. Come on, man, we can't get mad at that. That's a good boxing on a Friday. I ain't never mad at boxing on a Friday. I don't know why some people making it seem like, oh, it's a thing where nah, you got to be fighting over here. You know, that makes it a bigger event. Like, nah, man. Fight is a fight. Shit. Especially if it's free on Netflix. Hello. But the people mad about the fight, I'm like, bro, y'all paid for a pay-per-view. This was right here on Netflix. Already paying for it anyway. So, but that's it for me, man. I'm gonna get with y'all later, man. It's 1:30 over here. I've been up all day watching this shit. It's your man Martin Nash, another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It's been another one, man. Another one. Congratulations to the winners. Better luck next time to the people fell short. There was something else I wanted to say, but shoot, I'm tired, man. I was tired, boss. Peace.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver, the champion. You're watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beach. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad side.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Now, Dr. Mark, God made this possible. And so the viewers like you. See y'all on the next one.